We all have our ideas about who we think we want in our lives and what those people look like. We all have certain expectations for married life together about how much money we'll make, what our life goals are, and our sense of humor. Certain qualities in a person can determine for you if they're a good choice as a life partner or not. If you want to know what things can tell you who you are going to marry, then we are here to help you out. Keep watching the video to know all about it. Number 10. Your arguments don't last long. Arguments are a healthy part of relationships. They help you communicate and learn about each other. Even if they're not always fun, they help keep your relationship healthy. You can't expect to be in a happy, healthy relationship if you never disagree with your partner or raise questions about things that bother you. However, these arguments don't take a toll on your relationship. Instead of elongating an argument, you always take the middle ground and end the disagreements with solutions that work for both of you. Number 9. You can be open with each other. You two don't try to hide things from each other. You talk about what's bothering you and do it in a way that doesn't make everything into a huge drama because you trust each other and feel safe enough to be open about issues before they become a much bigger deal. It means that even if a thing is bothering your peace, you are free to discuss it without trying to avoid confrontations. Being open only increases trust and love for one another, and it makes your relationship a lot more fun and a lot less stressful. If you can be as open as you want with someone, they can be a strong candidate for marriage prospect. Number 8. You accept their flaws. When you've found the right person to share your life with, it's easy to get wrapped up in all their good qualities. But what if they have a few quirks? What if they're not quite as clever as you are? Or what if they're not interested in the same work you do? They don't complain about every little thing, no matter how small or silly it may seem at first glance. The important thing is that you try your best to understand where they're coming from and why they do what they do. If these flaws don't bother you as such, know that they are the one for you to consider spending your life with. Number 7. You have complete trust in them. In a nutshell, it means you can talk things out, figure out what's going on in your relationship, and work together to fix it when something's not working. The way you communicate with each other can make or break your relationship. You keep constant communication so there is no breach of trust. When you find ways to communicate with your partner to help them feel heard and cared for, you've got a chance to make a lasting partnership. Trust is what makes us depend on each other. And if you can fully trust your partner no matter the circumstance, it means they are suitable for you as your life partner. Number 6. You plan things around each other. We've all heard the saying, if you want to catch a fish, you have to know where to fish. The same holds true for relationships. If you want something good, you must ensure it's the right thing for your partner. You can't just try anything because if it doesn't work out, then no one wins. That also means that if you're trying to plan a major life decision ahead, you want to entrust them and have their say about the matter because you consider them an important part of your life. You find out what they like and build off that foundation of trust and familiarity around their liking. Number 5. You feel loved. When someone is the right one for you as a potential life partner, you feel loved and cared for. You feel safe with them because they make you feel like you are in control of your own happiness. You feel respected by them because they respect your boundaries and don't try to take advantage of you. You feel understood by them because they listen to what you say and don't interrupt or judge what you're saying. And most importantly, when someone is the right one for you, it makes sense why they're the right one for you. When you look at the person sitting across from you, do you feel like they are worthy of your love and care? If so, that's a good sign. It means that your feelings for them are real, and they've made it through all the layers of your heart to get there. Number 4. You have similar goals in life. When you're looking for a potential life partner, you want that person to have similar life goals. You want someone who wants to make a difference in the world and who will be there for you when you need them. And while it's important to find someone with whom you share common interests, it's also important to find someone who shares your values, because those are the things that define who you are as a person. Similar beliefs and approaches to life will make you see someone as a life partner. If you have someone who's like this, consider thinking seriously about your relationship. Number 3, you can rely on your partner in trying times. When someone is the right one for you, you know it. You can feel it in your bones. You just know that this person is the one meant for you and no one else. And when someone is the right one for you, you can rely on them to be there for you no matter what life throws at you or how hard things get. They may even prove themselves caring in a difficult situation. If you think the behavior is genuine and comes from their heart, know that they are the one for you. Number 2, you two are highly compatible. When you're looking for a life partner, it's crucial to find someone who is compatible with you. It helps if you two are from a similar background and lifestyle. It's important to be compatible with one another because if either of you has kids or old parents or has other commitments associated with being an adult, it won't be difficult for either of you to adjust. If one person has children and another doesn't, they may feel resentful towards the other person because they don't have much time together on weekends or evenings when their schedules allow them to spend time together outside of work or school activities. Number 1, you know how each of you feels about everything. The most important thing to understand about your partner is what's going on in their head. And that's not as easy as it sounds. Being on the same page is essential to a healthy relationship. It's not just about understanding what each other is thinking and feeling, but also about communicating effectively. People who are matched mostly know what their partner feels about a matter, and so they always work around how they can keep them happy and satisfied. If you can calculate your potential partner's train of thoughts effectively, then it's a major sign that you two belong together. These are the main points that can tell you who is the right choice for you and who you will marry. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching, and see you next time.